Hi everyone, so this video review is for Catch by Kris Bryant. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you are on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or Twitter or my blog, then there's a link within the post. So this is the video review for Catch by Kris Bryant. Touchdown, that's a football term, right? American football term, I hope. Having landed the dream job with an NFL team, Sutton, who made history as the first female quarterback in her high school team, she comes face to face with her past. I mean, great. That's just what you want, isn't it? You get your dream job and then your past turns up. So Grayson is signed, and his wife Parker finds herself confronting decisions she made in the past to try and make up for this lost time with Sutton. Fantastic story, absolutely fantastic. Combining snippets of the past to explain the issues that Sutton, Parker and Grayson were facing now made a dynamic that gave depth, it gave insight, understanding on just such an intimate level. And the story was very cleverly constructed. It had a cast of great characters that added tons of drama, loads of tension and a lot of self-reflection for all of them. Every single one of them went through this self-reflection process of their past and the present. Sutton was a complete star, and I don't mean just in like the world of NFL and football. She was kind, she was caring, she was considerate, passionate. She was just an all-round good person, and it shone out of her. And you just knew that even when she was getting hurt, she still wanted to put other people first. She still cared more about them than she cared about herself, and she had no agenda. She considered all the consequences all the time about everything, and the effects of her actions, on other people and everything that she did. So she was just a good sport in all things, including affairs of the heart. She had loads of great moments. They all did, both in the present, both in the past, and that really just endorsed Sutton's great character. It provided the background that helped all of us to understand her decisions, and then those that were also made by Parker and Grayson. It meant that we had a full round picture of the understanding of what had transpired between them, how they'd come to be where they were, and why they were making decisions they were making. Love it when you get a full picture, and therefore you can judge all the characters fairly, and you can really have the opportunity to change your mind about someone. Love that. And Kris gave us that, which was fabulous. But I just couldn't put this down. Every chapter was a revelation of one thing or another, and it left me hungry for more. I was so hungry for more. And it really was a story about acceptance, never giving up on your dreams. It was one of these really hope-filled stories, and I loved that it wasn't too heavy on sports as well, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I know nothing about sport, and I do actually quite enjoy sports stories. If they're not too heavy on sport, but I can learn something, which I did. And it really focused on everyone's emotions and feelings rather than how American football is played. Sutton had hope, and hope was enough. That's all this story needed. Sutton's, tiny little glimmer of hope, and with some patience, some hard work, and just a little bit of luck, she ended up with everything she wanted, everything she'd always wanted. But getting there, not easy, and that's what I loved. It didn't just all come to her because she was like great at her job and she was great at so much, and yet things she really wanted, truly wanted, were never quite within her grasp when she wanted them. And I think that's what kept her so grounded, and I loved it. Fantastic. But I adored this so much, and now I can't wait to read it again. It's one of those must-read stories that you're just gonna get so much enjoyment from time and time again. Kris writes fantastic stories. This was another fantastic addition to her works, and I was really glad that I gave it a try and loved it so much, so I hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Catch by Kris Bryant. If you've read Catch, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do comment, please do share, and let us know how you found the story and what you enjoyed about it. If you haven't read Catch yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I really want to read that, then please do share and let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. Bye.